What's up everyone, Ryan here, and I'm back with another PGA 2K23 course showcase video. And today we are diving into the beautiful new golf course Stony Creek GC from the great designer Chris ZCE. Chris is an incredible designer, and this designer knocked it out of the park with this golf course. This golf course is beautiful. You will hear me talk about how beautiful this course is a lot today. But as always, get on out there in game, play this course, and let me know how you shoot in a comment down below. This is a golf course in the TGC Tour's National Treasure Design Contest, where designers are given a different state in the United States, I believe. So this course is based in Virginia, and just wait till you all see it. So the set you're going to be playing on today are the back tees, which are going to be the go tees on this course. Plays 7,309 yards. Going to be playing pin location number 1, high winds, and all the rest default conditions. Let's go ahead and dive on in. If y'all get some enjoyment, drop a like. It really helps the channel. Subscribe for more and stay tuned for plenty other PGA 2K23 and other gaming content. You can go to the channel page, scroll through. You're likely to find another video series that you all enjoy. This golf course blew me away. Like, I've never golfed in Virginia. I want to say driven through Virginia before. I don't know why. Like, in my mind, I'm thinking, why in the world did I drive through Virginia? And I don't know. But from what I know about Virginia, I feel like this fits the area to perfection. But you get to the first tee here. Just a stunning view from the perfect planting and sculpting throughout. Like, this is just a picture perfect golf hole. Like, you see from the backdrop that you see plenty of the course. This is a long par 5 to start the day, downhill 120 feet, and it just plays perfect. But let's go ahead and start the flyover here. You know, wow, you all are in for a treat today. I'm telling you all, I hope you all enjoy this course as much as I do. But as we take a look at this, there is water on this golf course. Not a lot. Well, I don't want to say not a lot. There's quite a bit. And the water is most definitely in play. I mean, you see here on the first hole, you see, yeah, there's a lot of water in play on this golf course. Just a beautiful view right here. And will I find the water today? You better believe it. I'm going to go ahead and make a prediction. We'll find the water 2 or 3 times. But this golf course, it's so realistic. It plays great. Just the course itself is just designed so beautifully. And you'll see that as we play it. I mean, you can see it from the aerial view. You can see it from the aerial view. But when you see it from the golfer's perspective, it just plays fantastic. And this is one of my favorite golf holes right here. I may not say that when we hit it in the water, so stay tuned for that one. I may not say that once we smack it into the water, but what a golf course. What a beautiful, realistic golf course that Chris built here. Chris, gotta give you a round of applause, because honestly, this is I will say, one of my favorite courses to play in this game. It plays fantastic, and you all are going to see that when we hit some golf shots here. Let's play some golf, everybody. Go ahead and make your fairway predictions. I'm going to be realistic. I'm going to predict 70% fairway percent today and 65 gers. Let's aim low today, right? You all are like, right, did you just say you're gonna have a bold prediction? You are like, that's way higher. Or a safe prediction, I mean, is what I meant to say. All right, let's send it. That's 100% of fairways right there, YouTube. Yeah, it's hole 1, but still 100%.
Good little shot there. Okay, second shot here on first.
You know, love this par 5 design. And if without the default wind, we'd have it. You could play with the tailwind here, but I'm gonna go for this. Downhill 57, driver in hand. I'm not afraid of the water. Gonna come off to the left. The wind's gonna blow it to the left. Here we go.
You must be feeling lucky. Taking driver off the turf.
Sent it.
Yeah,
So I
that's
want to point
unlucky.
out the Impossible Challenge run
Third shot.
attempt 56 has not occurred yet by the time I'm playing this round. That round occurred a few days before this video is being posted. I actually am recording this video earlier than I normally do. It's going to post the Monday after that Impossible Challenge run. So hopefully today we're celebrating an Impossible Challenge run completion. If so, let's go. I knew it was going to be this week. I'm telling you, the swing last week was fantastic leading up to Friday. So I'm feeling good. I hope that you all aren't laughing at this point. Those of you that already watched that video. Hope you all aren't laughing. Hopefully that run went well. I have high hopes for that run. So, yeah. Here we go. What an awesome first hole par 5. You know, I'm not usually a big fan of long par 5s, but this one is designed so well, being downhill like it is, to where in the right wind you can send it. Just happened to not have great wind for the first hole, but that's fine. Still could have got there in 2, it looked like.
Here's your fourth shot.
Yeah, that shot was not ideal. This course does not play easy. I'm going to put this off that backslope on a flop shot here. Or not. Going to land it short and hit it right next to the hole.
Okay, this one's a 3-footer.
That's a good par.
Starting the day at even par.
It always
here.
pains me to
Good
par
see.
par 5s, and not have a birdie
Blowing
putt.
out there. We got a headwind on this hole.
And then just look at the views on this golf course. It is, every single golf hole is just sculpted and framed and planted for perfection. Chris always does a great job. Or Chris with a Z. Chris C. What a designer. If you all do not know this designer, you will know them after you play this one. This is one of those courses that will stick in your minds and that you'll probably come back to multiple times in this game. It's a beautiful environment. The golf is great.
185 yards out.
And I'm feeling a great golf shot here. 185 yards, uphill 37 feet. I'm going to go 4 hybrid into this wind. Uphill lie concerns me a bit. Can't play scared though, right? Been working on swing playing a lot.
Come on, give us
the past week. Now this video is recorded in the previous week, and swing was great last week. I worked on swing playing a lot, and it's been showing. So
shot worked out just fine.
Been putting in the work to complete the Impossible Challenge a couple days ago. So hopefully a couple days ago from this video, right? Hasn't happened yet for me, but you all know how it went. Hopefully it was good. 14-footer, birdie chance here. Yes!
Well, you like that one, don't you?
1 under through the first 2 holes. You'll love to see it. Get your coffee, whatever you're drinking. Cheers, everybody.
1 under for the day. Teeing it up on the 3rd.
I love what Chris did with the planting. Like the rocks. I don't have the patience to do something like that. And I don't have the skill to design like this. But like the placing of the rocks and like the planting, it's just amazing. 186 yards, uphill 13 feet. Are you all thinking what I'm thinking? Chris, wherever you are out there on the World Wide Web, this one's for you. You created something spectacular here, I can tell you that. Least we could do is dedicate an ace.
This could be good.
That's a great shot. We gave it a run. Without the fast, it might have been in. Great distance control in that wind.
Oh, yeah, that's going to do just fine. Great work.
Imagine a dedicated
And
birdie
this
here.
one is for the bird.
12-footer. It's breaking a lot. I'm going to go with a couple feet break here. One time for Chris.
Oh, man. 3 feet to go. So
That
far, so
par's
good.
for you. I mean, that's still
All right,
2
staying
points
at
in
1
stable
under
for
after that one.
format. Last course showcase video, Dune Arrakis by Bob
And the wind's a little
33408.
blustery,
Let me
blowing
tell you,
right to left on
you want
this
an
one.
epic fantasy golf course in the Dune world? Check out that course showcase video. But in that video, I dedicated some great shots to Bob. Started with the par today, but there's still plenty of golf left. But look at this superb golf hole. I mean, the views here, every hole just carefully crafted, so realistic. Amazing. Amazing. This designer, I'm telling you all, knows what they're doing out there. The designer has crafted so many great golf courses and continues to do it at a high level each and every time. 367 yards? I'm not a fan of this fairway. But I'm not a fan of any fairways, right? Here we go. We're gonna take some off of that.
On that one.
No need to get too fancy here. We're gonna hit from the half pipe down here. I hope Ryan Gamer brought his skateboard, because we could kind of go up and down this half pipe, do some tricks up there.
Okay, second shot here on the 4th.
64 yards, uphill 32 feet. Pitching wedge in hand. I don't think that's the club. I think sand wedge up that slope with a little bit of backspin and loft is the way to go. Speaking of half pipe, these skateboarders out there, I used to skateboard, and if you all have not skateboarded, you know, you watch those pro skaters in the X Games or in competitions, they go up and down a half pipe, like, you know, they drop into the half pipe, which means you have your skateboard on the top and you drop in to start the half pipe run. It is terrifying. Let's put this in. Like, it's so easy to overlook how tough it is to drop in a half pipe. You have to basically trust yourself and lean all the way forward.
Oh, yeah.
It is
I'll
absolutely terrifying. But
right,
if
you're
afraid and don't lean all the way forward, you're gonna fall 100% of the time. It's insane. I will tell you, it is terrifying to learn to go up and down a half pipe. 7 feet, steady left to right. I used to skate. I wasn't a great skater. I was solid, but not a high level skater at all. But it is those skaters that can just go to, like, that just make it look so easy. It's so impressive. Here we go.
This putt's going.
What a bird. On really a tough par 4, although it's short, you can leave yourself in the rough in tough lie angles in a big upslope, which those shots are so tough. Up a hill on an upslope, not ideal from the heavy rough.
Down to 2 under. And the wind is picked up. We got a tailwind
And
to
then
deal with.
probably my favorite golf hole on the course. You know, I like a lot of them, but this golf hole is so cool. So it's a dogleg right. It's a short par 5. And it plays short when you send it. Now, I feel like when Chris designed this, Chris was like, let's trick people. Let's trick people and let them turn this par 5 into having a 262-yard approach shot or having a 101-yard approach shot. But also, I could see Chris in the designer. They're sitting in the designer. They have a smile on their face. And they're just sitting there smiling. Imagining people going for this. Like, can you believe somebody would go for this? And like, you know, the odds of us hitting that is like 0 to none. So, all right. You win, Chris. I'm laying up. And I hate it too. I hate that I'm laying up right now, but what else am I gonna do, right? Can one of you all go for that? Can one of you all be braver? Those of you that can hit 110s at will, perfect. Can you all go for that one for me? It's got to be a 110 high fade.
And this is around
Dangerous
the 245-yard mark.
But you could turn this hole into an easy golf hole. So we're left with 243, uphill 18. We have a nice little back slope on that one. Attack it. Gonna come off to the right. The wind's gonna blow it back. What a beautiful view, though. Course is amazing. That's not ideal because, well, you'll see. Please go off the green, ball.
Look at you go. Next putt for eagle. 4 under par if you can sink this right here.
Anybody got any ideas? so maybe we should have went for that shorter approach. Now here's the thing. I play always by TGC Tour's rule set, which means you cannot chip on the green unless you're greater than 75 feet or your view is obstructed. Or your shot is like obstructed by rough or fringe or anything like that. Our view is not obstructed. And we are not greater than 75 feet. So yeah, we're putting this. Can we move the pin to the pin set that's over here, right? I believe there's probably a pin set here where we'd be almost an Albie. Well, wish me luck, everyone. I mean, that's not bad, but I don't think there's a way to get that within
just a little
20
much
feet.
Power.
I think that's about the closest you can get that shot. Because you've got to carry up the hill and then still have enough speed to get down, and it's going to pick up so much speed on that downslope. Wow. Don't do what I did. I can tell you that. 20 feet downhill 3 inches. Remember when I said I was going to use the backboard? Yeah, about that. Use a backboard on that one, did we? Well, we did, just the wrong one. Oh, it didn't break because look at that swing plane. Oh.
And this one for the par. Good putt. We're in there with a 3-putt par.
That's such a cool par 5, though.
And
like, I love that
par.
design. The only chance to go for that is in that wind, right? And it's got to probably be very high winds.
Wind on this hole.
And you've got to strike a perfect shot. Is this out of bounds? Oh, so just the road is out of bounds. We're fine. The odds of... I can't even hit the fairway. The odds of us actually being on that strip is like impossible. We would either be well over or short. So I'm going to go driver into the wind, overswing, and attack it. That's perfect. That is such a cool golf hole. So cool. Just don't be on the road.
And driving the old green, putting for eagle. Nothing wrong with that.
Driving the old green, as John says.
What will happen here?
So John, this is a young green.
I'll just be quiet and watch.
This was just created. 35 feet uphill, 1 foot. Nice little left to right movement here. Sitting in the hole. I crushed it, didn't I? I call that crushing it. I did hit it a bit too
5
firm,
feet
but
to the cup from here.
Gonna be a birdie. Let's go.
Good putt.
That's a great start. Look at the scorecard. Par birdie, par birdie, par birdie. Looks nice, right? Keeping it symmetrical. Get your coffee, whatever you're drinking. Cheers, everybody.
So that makes you 3 under for the day. We are on the 7th hole. Let's
What a golf
see what
course.
we can do.
You know, I love the way the rocks look. But that could be very frustrating if you miss and hit a rock and bounce all the way out of bounds there to the left. But wow, what a view. Like the sight lines on this course, the planting, the use of the different colored trees throughout. You notice there's a lot of green, right? There's also some yellow. There's also some other colors thrown out. Like it's just beautiful. Just a beautiful golf course. So I'm going to send a 3 hybrid here and go for it. I mean, it's a par 3. Of course we're going to go for it. The swing was not ideal, but the good news is they cancel each other out.
That's safe. Sinking this will take you to 4 under.
19 feet, uphill 3 inches, steady right to left. Very makeable. Just don't want to overhit this because it does transition to downhill for a bit past the hole.
Looking
Get in.
really good.
That thing picked up so much speed as it got close. Wow.
A bit too much power into that putt. And the only thing left to do is sink this putt.
These greens are tough.
Get your par.
This is not an easy course. We're playing really good
Good work.
golf and high winds, but not going to have a lot of easy putts here. So close, though.
All right, that's going to keep you at 3 under. All
Those
right, let's have a
bunkers
nice
look
tee
cool.
shot and land it nicely in that fairway.
Nice little sight line here off the tee. A dog leg to the left, 403 yards. I believe we can send it over this tree. I think. Now, my swing
not
plan
sure
has
where
been
this one's gonna end up.
fantastic
Could be
last
rough.
few days. And I was talking a lot about how we're going to dial it in for Central Park AG.
Second shot here
And
on hole
I'm
number
starting
8.
to get a little bit worried during this round about my swing plan for that round. So swing plan, I've focused a lot this week on it, and this round, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. It's a tough uphill shot, tailwind, not gonna be easy.
This one's
Nobody saw that
17
shot
feet.
feedback. Great swing, yeah. Nice bounce there, got lucky. Sitting with the 17-footer for birdie with a whole lot of movement.
It could be a good one.
Yes!
Nice
We made it!
stroke on that one.
Look,
That's your 4th
we're keeping
birdie
the
of the day.
scorecard symmetrical. Now, I'm going to break that symmetry because I'm going to eagle this par 5 here to close out the
Bringing
front.
things down to 4 under
But
after that
just
one.
the planting,
And this hole, we got a tailwind to deal with.
everything on this course is just perfect. This is amazing. This is my first course I believe I've played in the National Treasure Contest. I don't know when the deadline for that contest is, but there's always so many great courses from that contest, and I will be playing a lot of them. And what a way to kick off this. This is amazing. 565 uphill 22. Let's send it. Hit the send button, Ryan. It was better swing. Better swing, actually. It wasn't bad at all. Now, can we attack this? I think so.
This approach is into
Beautiful
an
planting there at
elevated
the
green.
clubhouse. Look how beautiful that clubhouse is. Let's not hit it to the clubhouse, but 229 yards, uphill 41, tailwind. Oh, this is dedicatable. A real word here on the Gamer Ability YouTube. It means to dedicate a shot to a designer. A shot is very dedicatable, meaning the shot is going to generate a good shot dedication. This one's for you, Chris, wherever you are out there. You all learn a new word every day here on the Gamer Ability YouTube channel, right? No.
Okay. Okay, we're in the green side rough. Let's get out of here.
It was very dedicatable. That was not a bad shot. It got a crazy hop. If that carries a bit further, what a shot, though. We can dedicate this eagle, though, for 4 points dedicated to Chris. Come back, please. Don't you stay up there. Okay.
Sink this, snatch a birdie and be on our way.
Or a dedicated birdie. We already have a par. Let's get a birdie at least to get to 5 points dedicated so far to Chris.
This putt's good so far.
Yes.
You might be on your way to quite a little streak here. 2 birdies in a row.
Told you we were going to break the symmetry on the scorecard. What a front 9, 5 under, a dedicated par, and a dedicated birdie. Dedicated ace and Albie still
4 for this one.
Still coming in this round. Imagine. Stay tuned. 457-yard downhill par 4. I love the elevation changes here. Like, it just plays so nice. What a stunning golf course. Absolutely stunning.
Well, this could maybe roll its way into the rough, possibly.
Good roll there. I got worried when I saw that flying that it was going to be in the rough, but what a bounce.
We might need a little less club on this one. That green's below us.
See the sneaky creek? We're not going there. Did I predict 2 or 3 water shots, right? None. Yeah, I've lost my swing plane. And I'm still focusing on it.
To the right.
I feel like. In my mind, I'm focusing on it. Doesn't mean it's actually working out.
Chalk up another green in regulation.
I do try to swing the club straight and push it forward straight, right? Like, I try.
Tracking. And
that's
as
a birdie.
Drops in the hole. That's your 6th birdie today.
So whoever called in the birdie train on hole 8, thank you.
After that one, you're at 6.
Let's keep it rolling. And I said that par 5 earlier was one of my favorites. This golf hole is my favorite. Hole number 11, I call it the signature par 3. It is gorgeous. Like, look at the planting in the background, the rocks, the lighting off the water. This golf hole is beautiful. And this is a picture perfect moment. This is, I believe, there's hole 1 green to the left. And this was that green we already saw earlier. I believe this is that green that we already looked at, whereas when I called 2 water shots this round. Not going to happen because we're on a roll right now. We're going to take a lot of screenshots on this golf hole because this golf hole is a postcard moment, you know? You talk about a postcard moment, or you wonder what a postcard moment is. Well, this right here. 152, downhill 32. Put this one close.
Well, it looks like you're a bit off on that approach.
I'm just glad I didn't say this one's for you, Chris. Good news is it's not a shot dedication. That was close to the water, but it's not. No water shots yet. Wow, that was dangerous. Look at that touch, though. A little too.
Yeah, if you sink this,
too short.
Par.
Or too good of touch. That doesn't seem right. A little. I don't know. I don't know what I'm trying to say. This isn't grammar ability. I know I taught you a new word today, but I don't know. I'm just glad that shot didn't go to the water. I'm going to move on, and we're going to find our swing.
6 under par currently.
392, uphill 93.
Wind on this hole.
I was feeling so confident. So confident for Impossible Challenge 56. And as you already know, that round hasn't happened yet. It would have already happened by the time you're watching this video. I haven't recorded it yet or played it. Getting very nervous now. When I had all the confidence in the world from the way these recent rounds have been. I just feel like I've lost my swing. A bad time
Yeah,
to
you'll
lose
take
it.
that. And setting up about 105
What is this,
yards
Chris?
to the pin.
This is a funnel? What am I looking at? Alright, I'm not afraid. You tried to trick me, Chris. Watch this. Watch this, Chris. You don't scare me. There's no way
I
that
approve.
stays there.
And if this
There's
goes,
no
you can get
way.
down there to
No.
7 under par.
You know why it stayed? I did D-loft and forward spin on it. Not the right shot shaping. Well, remember when I said I wasn't afraid? I think I'm a little bit of afraid. A little bit of afraid.
Oh. And here we
Thank
go. Par putt
you.
coming up.
Thank you. Thank you.
This one's tracking. Right by the hole.
Watch this. Were you all watching?
Okay, just
Was
a few
Chris
more inches
watching?
to go.
Hopefully Chris doesn't come across this video, right? Watch this, Chris. What'd you think about that
Okay,
bogey,
that'll do.
Chris? Pretty good. What'd you think
And
of that
will
one,
leave
YouTube?
you
Watch
at
it.
5 under after that one.
Good thing I told you all to
And
watch
let's
that one.
see what happens here on the 13th hole.
363 yards. Let's just send this one. We're not hitting a punch shot. I don't even know what to say. Watch this. All right. Well, we're watching, Ryan. Don't you worry. Good, good. Good, good. Good.
And here's our second shot on the 13th.
56. Uphill 1 foot into the wind. Let's put this one in the hole. For revenge. Ryan's revenge. Not bad.
I like that. This one's 8 feet away.
8 feet, downhill 1 inch. Steady left to right.
So far, so good.
You're
And that's
on now.
great. That drop shot on the
Well,
last.
I forgot
is
about the bogey,
Kind of a
but-
race now with this birdie here on this one.
Gotta have a short memory in golf, right? I already forgot about the bogey. Because I didn't
And
watch
you are
it.
looking at a 6
I didn't
under
listen to
at
my
the
own
moment.
advice. I didn't see anything.
Teeing off now on a short par 5.
That is a sneaky creek, Chris. I see what you did there. And, you know, I'm going to still go for the draw. I'm going to get fancy. And if we hit the right shot, we're in great shape. You can't be afraid of the creek. I'm going to show you why to not be afraid of it. Oh, we found our swing plane. That's slow. Is that in the heavy stuff? No.
Those shots are going to
That was
happen.
a good
to you.
shot, though.
Good luck on your second shot
We're
here
not
on
in the
14th.
creek. Now, we have a 78 to 90% lock. That gets there, right? If we get the 84%, so let's just hope that we do. And we're going to have to draw this a bit. This is a dangerous shot. Don't try this at home. Don't do as I do. Do as I teach in my tutorial videos. Don't do as I do. Trust me. I'm going for an overpowered 3 hybrid. It is 70 to 84% lie. This is, you should never do this.
This is looking good. Get out of there. And this is our third shot.
You know, I don't know if that tree saved us from a world of heartbreak, or if that tree ended in or stopped in Albie. That was a 106 blast, and I don't know whether to love that tree or hate that tree. It's one or the other. I mean, let's just pretend that tree had our best interest in mind. 90% error, they say. YouTube. They say trees are 90% error. Who's they? Well, scientists. Who never played golf. That's who said that. You know, in the scientific studies on trees, believe it or not,
down a birdie, and
they don't play golf
to the next
when they
hole.
collect their data. I know. As surprising as that sounds, they don't play golf at all. I mean, you can read those research studies. There's no golf involved. So you wonder if they need to change the measurement tools, get out there on the golf course. Maybe they see that trees are more than 90% air.
This putt's going.
Should I send an email
fantastic.
to the research team who found that out? I don't, whatever it was. It was probably found out forever ago, and be like, did you ever
7 under
think
par
about
after that
trying
hole.
out on the golf course?
Got a
And
nice tailwind
you know,
on this hole. See what
you
can
might
do with
change your
that.
findings. I can see it now. Ryan Gamer included on the scientific study. Yeah, from expert opinion from Ryan Gamer got us looking at golf, and we changed our mindset, and it opened our minds to reality. Golf does not make sense with regards to trees. 199 yards, downhill 22, beautiful par 3. Chris, this one's for you. I know you all are worried. This is tough par 3. Don't be worried. Tiniest green you'll ever see. But this one's for you, Chris. Downhill, wind at her back, 6-iron in hand. It can't get better than this.
Well,
That's
we're
pretty
green
good.
bound here.
Come back. Yes. Don't stop. Oh, it looked like it was going to pick up some speed and it just died.
Yeah, that's going to work for you.
That one's for you, Chris.
Here's an 11-footer.
What a course, though. 11 feet, downhill 2 inches. This course is so beautiful. So beautiful.
Oh, my goodness. And this next putt for the par.
12 feet, uphill 5 inches. That one was for you, Chris. Just like this par. I just wanted to make the par more interesting, you know? Every designer loves a par or birdie par dedication on videos.
It's getting there.
Nice symmetrical dedications.
Down she
Par,
goes.
birdie, par. A theme of the front 9 of this course. That one's for you, Chris. That's 7 points to the designer. Possibly a bonus eyes closed Albie coming up.
And after that one, you're sitting at 7 under.
If there's a par 5 left.
Lengthy par
456 uphill 105. I love the variety of elevation changes. This course plays amazing. It's so... Every golf hole is so unique. It kind of tells its own story and has its own level of difficulty. And this is so well done.
That'll do. Okay, hitting into an elevated green here.
But wow, Chris did not mess around on these greens. All right. You know what they say about tough greens? You attack each and every one of them. Just like this.
This one's heading for it. Well,
This
in the
is
end,
going
you
to
ended
be
up in the
almost
rough.
impossible.
This is what our third shot's looking like.
You know what they say about tough greens? You don't send it into the heavy rough, is what they say. Yeah, see, because that's about all you're going to be able to do. It's going to go. Of course it does. You know what they say about tough greens? They're tough. And we're going to
All right,
leave it at
drop
that.
this on in and save your par.
Maybe they don't. Maybe I can't remember the saying right. Maybe it's not you should attack it. Maybe it's you should not attack it. 63 feet, uphill 3 inches. What in the world? Right to left, left to right, right to left. Actually a pretty good putt, honestly.
All right, setting up 6 feet from the cup.
Too bad it's a bogey. That is a tough
That'll
hole.
go down for the bogey.
somebody made Chris mad. When Chris was sitting there designing this course, somebody made Chris mad and took it out on here. Took it out on you all.
And after that, when you're
Whoever it was.
under,
On 16.
Careful out there,
Maybe
wind's
he
going
was
left to
taking
right
it out
this
on
hole.
me for poor shot dedications on the last course we played of Chris. Imagine that Ryan Gamer. That Ryan Gamer dedicated bogeys to me. Dedicate this, Ryan. Dedicate this. What is this green? Okay. It's par 4. Full backspin. Full loft. Let the wind blow it. Stop it on the green. We celebrate.
Careful there. I'm sure you didn't plan that one.
John, now's not
You
the
might
time.
need a club or two extra from here. This is really deep.
John, why would we not plan a shot 60 yards off the fairway, off the rock? At least we could say we did a trick shot. Remember when I talked about those rocks earlier? If you hit those rocks, you're going to think differently about them. This green is tiny. This looks like Pinehurst. That green at Pinehurst, that's just tiny. You all know what I'm talking about? This might have been inspired by that one. All right. Hey, you know, we're the tour guide of the course. We've got to show the beauty of the woods. That's a beautiful shot. And you all know I've yet to find the water. So, my prediction of 2 water shots.
Okay,
I fell short.
let's get on to the green next.
That's a prediction you want to fall short of. Let's send this birdie in.
That's a nice chip. Well done. All right, for the par.
Wow, this course gets
Okay,
tough. This
score's
back
currently
9, I know
clocking in
we're
at 6 under par.
know we've had some birdies, like we're playing good golf, but wow, these
Careful
greens
out
are
there, the
kind of
wind's
insane.
blowing right to left.
Close out with the beautiful 18th hole, par 5 bonus eyes closed albatrossable golf hole. I'm going for this. I'm not afraid. Look, bounce it off that onto the fairway, get an albie. Where's that swing been this whole time? Left. It just wasn't set to show.
Well, it's too bad. Time for our second shot.
That's too
here on number
bad.
18.
Might be the new name of this back 9 for Ryan Gamer. Wow, this back 9 is tough. It is well designed, but wow, does it make you wanna kind of just lean down in your chair and kind of cry a little bit, you know? Chris, I'm sorry for the poor shot dedications on past courses. You know, I just, yeah, I mean to hit good shots, believe it or not. Sorry for any pain I might have caused with those bogeys and doubles dedicated. I know. Chris got us back on
in the
this
fairway,
one.
Good stuff.
What a course. So all joking
third
aside,
shot.
this is fantastic. You know, we've had some fun in this course showcase videos, but like this course is amazing. A course I'll be coming back to multiple times. This is just amazing. It's beautiful. It's golf perfection. But wow, is it tough at times. Yes, it is. Well, you all won't see the bonus eyes closed eagle. I won't
Come on,
put
kick right,
Chris
come
through
on.
that one. I won't put Chris through that one. Or any of you
That'll
all.
do. Grab your putter. Okay, this
19
one's
feet.
19 feet.
If Daniel Robbins is out there watching this video, Drummond's like, well, why didn't you think about that when you hit 3 water shots into the 3 water eyes closed dedications at one of his golf course? Daniel's like, where were you on that one, Ryan? Why did you put me through that? I was feeling confident on that one. And then I missed the first one. I thought, well, might as well keep trying. Can't get worse. Well, it did.
Get there. Oh, no, it's right by the hole.
We've had a lot of close calls today.
par.
What a golf course, though. That was such a fun round. It is a beautiful golf course.
Sealing your round with a putt.
Yeah, bogeys are going to happen on that back. Those last 4 holes are insane difficulty-wise. And, like, that one's a short par 4, but wow. It doesn't help that we slowed it and pushed it a mile and bounced off a rock 60 yards off the path. But still, even not, that is a dangerous golf hole because I believe those out of bounds to the left. Now, didn't I predict 70% fairways? Not bad. So those of you that predicted above 70, good call. 78 fairways, 77 gers, 1.56 putts per hole, but those greens were tough. Really tough. I'm happy with the 67, a 6 under. That is an easy favorite. That is an easy 5-star. That is a superb golf course. You all want to know how do you build a beautiful golf course, a very realistic golf course, and a fun one to play? Well, that's how you do it right there. Stony Creek GC from the great Chris DCE. Amazing. Amazing. A scorecard looks symmetrical on the front for the first 8 holes. Then we broke that symmetry on 9 with the birdie. We'll take that. We actually had 3 birdies in a row there, and then had a bogey on 12, birdie 13, 14, and then another bogey happened on 16. We could have very well had another one though on those last 4 holes. What a great golf course. A 37 par on the front, a 36 par on the back. 37, 36. What a round. What a round. I will definitely be coming back here. As always, get on out there in game, play this course. Let me know how you shoot in a comment down below. Amazing golf course. Blown away by what Chris did here. Can't wait to see their next golf course design. Just knocked it out of the park with this one. This is, you talk about a start of the National Treasure Contest. I don't think I've played a design in that contest yet. Maybe I have. If I have, I didn't know it was. But this course could win that contest. It is that good. I will see you on the next one. Drop a like if you got some enjoyment. Subscribe for more. Big thank you to Chris for designing this phenomenal golf course. I will see you in the next video on the channel. Plenty of other content you could tune into. As always, have a fantastic day, everybody.